Ooh, it says, this side up, handle with care. And then it's hashtag I am specialized. I wonder what this is. And then it says there, let's build it, sweet ride, assembly instructions. Got the owner's manual. I don't know. This seems like a big RC. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and remove this here. And bicycle wheels. Huh. So as you guys probably guessed, that this is not an RC. This is actually a bicycle. This is a Specialized Rockhopper Comp 29-inch wheels from Specialized. Let me just get this out of the box and we'll see how this frame looks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so bicycle is out of the box. And just first and foremost, I just want to say this is still an RC channel. By all means, I know this is not RC related, but you know, yours truly loves to ride bicycles. You know, I do enjoy riding these things, and I decided to say, hey, just buy a new bicycle and then just let you know of my journey. So yeah, so this is ordered by Specialized website. I had them deliver this bicycle to my house. Whenever you order from them, you have two options, which is delivering this bicycle to your local bike shop or having them deliver this to your house. Of course, obviously it does need some assembly requirements. I do have tools over there, and I will assemble this myself. So out of the box, the derailleur is intact, is assembled, you know, to the derailleur hanger. Obviously even the chain is also attached already. So yeah, so this color is a matte yellow. It's not like a glossy color. I do see them on the website. You know, you can't really tell if they're gloss or matte color. But yeah, this is like a dull yellow. This is a Suntour lockout fork. And you know, for those of you that are not familiar with what this fork can do, so if you want like a very rigid ride, all you do is just move this button like that on demand, and you're locking, you know, the fork, and you'll make it a rigid, no suspension bicycle. If you open it, you know, the fork will work. This bicycle is also equipped with hydraulic disc brakes, and I think those are SRAM. I don't know if my camera's gonna catch that. But yeah, there it is, SRAM. So this is a pretty neat bicycle. The frame size is a small. I did measure it off camera, and from the bottom bracket to the seat post measures a 14. Yours truly, I'm not a tall person. I'm actually 5'5". So I don't know, probably this may be a little bit too small of a frame for me. I may go into a medium frame, but I don't know, who knows. Specialized does give you 30 days of returns, and I don't know. I mean, right now I'm gonna assemble it, and we'll see how it goes. So this is actually an add-on to the bicycle. Whenever you purchase a bicycle online, most manufacturers ask you if you want the pedals or not. We live in a world where people just exchange their pedals as they arrive, as they get them brand new. Me, I'm just gonna rock them, see how they look, and then so looks like it's been assembled somewhere, probably in their warehouse or what have you, and then they just give you, you know, some basic tools and whatnot. So here are the pedals. They give you some grease and just a bunch of booklets, I guess, and just how to assemble the bicycle. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with a pedal assembly. Obviously these are marked, you know, left and right. I don't know if you can see that right there, left, right. Make sure you put them exactly where they should go, because if not, you know, you're gonna cross thread them and then you're just gonna make a mess, specifically, you know, on the cranks. So So yeah, let's just go ahead and put them on and go from there. All right then, so they're pre-installed. All we do now is just screw them on there. Okay, there you are. And then I'll be doing the same thing to the other end. Okay, so now that I have the pedals installed, up next I'm gonna put the handlebars onto the stem. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera, but I'll be adding a little bit of grease on there, so you won't scratch your handlebars. Just add a little bit of grease, and then so I'll be removing the 4 bolts, and then I'll be adding those there, and see how it goes. Alrighty, so I already have the handlebars installed. I didn't tighten it all the way, you know, since I'm still need to put the wheels on. I just want to see where exactly I want, you know, the handlebars. I will be removing this set of brakes. You know, remember, these are hydraulic brakes. I just don't like how this looks. I guess in the assembly line, they just put them on there, but they just didn't realize, you know, this looks, you know, in a way that doesn't look right. So these are lock-on grips. You're able to remove them just with 1 screw, and then the locks will come out. So I'll be doing that, and then I'll just unwind that, and it's just gonna look perfect. So, but yeah, so let's just move on to the wheels, and let's go from there. Before we move on into the wheels, just remember that how these come out of the box. So your skewers, they're in there, you know, the quick releases, you know, the axles. All you gotta do is just undo them completely, get this, you know, packaging off, and then we'll be installing them onto the wheel, and that's the way it should go. So again, you know, once you remove the packaging, just input that the skewer, the axle, inside the axle, and that's the way it should like. I would suggest just to add a little grease onto that skewer, so therefore you won't be scratching it and stuff. And then these are also important. Make sure you put those little springs on there. That's what actually gives it tension. I don't know if my camera's catching that, but it gives it that, you know, that tension, so you can lock them on there onto the fork. And yeah, so let's install this. Alrighty, so now that we have the wheels on there, it's starting to look like a bicycle, huh? So yeah, so I'm gonna be putting it on level ground now, so I can just adjust that the brake situation with a line. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do that, and let's see it fully assembled. So there you go. I fixed the winding issue. You know how this was kind of like wind up. So all I did was just remove it, and then just undo the unwind, and then there you go. So it's pre-assembled now. So I'll be putting this back. All you gotta do is just, you know, tighten that bolt, and then so I'm gonna put the grip back on there, and there you go. Alrighty, so I just also finished installing the handlebars. The way you can tell they're equally centered, you see these little lines. Just make sure you're able to see them on both ends, and then therefore you can tell that they're properly aligned. And then just here, just basically tells you, you know, how more down or up you want, you know, the rays of the little arc of them. So I just like them right there in the center. And then so on the head stem, you see it basically tells you, come on phone. So it basically tells you there the Newton meters. So this goes from 5 to 6 Newton meters. I do have a tool, you know, you can torque to spec. I'm gonna put it at 5.5. So all you do is just input them in there. And then after you hear that click, you know, let's see. That click right there, that's when you know it's torqued to, you know, to spec. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the assembled bicycle. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, so this bicycle is equipped with 1x9, if I'm not mistaken, with a micro shift advent shifter, which, I mean, it's should be nice, should be what it's good for. Let's see. So yeah, again, got the lockout fork. Upgrades to this bicycle that are coming up. I'll be making this bicycle tubeless. I will be adding a dropper post to this, and I don't know, I'm still debating if I want to get the Judy rock shocks. I do have one here. You know, this is the specified, you know, Judy right there, yeah. Rock shocks. I may be installing a set of this one on this one and see how it is. So I figured I just want to share with this with you guys, and yeah, I mean, I'll be rocking out this bicycle. And if you're curious, you know, so why did I purchase this bicycle? I've been traveling a lot lately, and so people that travel, and you know, just me, okay, from my point of view, you know, I've gained some pounds, I've gained some weight, so I just, you know, decided just to get a fresh, brand new bicycle. You know, I do ride, okay, so I mean, I do have bicycles, but I just decided to get a, you know, a hardtail. I do have a road bike, I have full suspension, you know, I do have the tandem, but I just don't have a hardtail, so I decided to get this one, and I assembled it, and I'm in love. So yeah, so stay tuned for those upgrades that I mentioned earlier, and yeah, man, so here it is. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. RC Bash Boy here. Thanks for watching.